We were getting ready to go record a video and we had to come pick up our mail. Sean had to go get the trailer for it. Holy cow! What's in these boxes up here? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so crazy. This is more amazing gifts from subscribers, so very, very amazing subscribers. You guys, we have got to have the best subscribers in the whole wide world. Oh, brakes. Not the gas. All right. I'm gonna leave the e-bike out here because look at that. It is a mess. Yeah, the e-bike's getting a little muddy. That's all right. But yeah, the end of the road here is got a lot of big ruts. It's a mess. More puddles. This part here is pretty good. And then we got this is a really big divot here. We actually bottom out going through that. The hitch hits the dirt. All right. I think we're probably just gonna drop this load and leave it here for right now. But there might be something in there that we need for today. So let's go peek. See what's in there.
Log roller.
Sean got a log roller. Awesome.
I'm reaching for my box cutter, but
it's not there.
Not there.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit, guys. Hey everyone, Rachel here.
I'm Sean.
And we're back to good. And today we are down on our property and we are going to be working hard. Sean's off work today, so we got to try to get as much done as we can. We already recorded one video for a collaboration with a new e-bike. So Sean has his own e-bike now and we got double e-bike, so we can go on some bike rides now, and that should be a lot of fun. But if you can't tell, Sean's just a little bit wee muddy. He's was flying through the puddles in the road and having a good time, and yeah, he got a little muddy. So enough fun for the day, and we got to get to work down here. So one thing that we need when we're working out here in this hot heat is this ICECO cooler here behind me. We've got our ICECO cooler here, but when we're sitting here parked down at our property, we don't want to leave the car running to keep the ice cooler or the ICECO cooler cold. So ICECO sent us an ICECO PB1000 solar generator to keep this thing cool. So while we're down here working on the property all day, we can keep our water cold and stay nice and hydrated. And I got some grapes in here we can snack on. Well, I can. That's not carnivore grapes, but I brought some grapes and some water and stuff so we can keep it cold now. We're going to bust open this solar generator and check it out. So let's see what we got in here.
Yeah, you could also use it for other things too.
Yeah, it's not just for the ICECO cooler, but we're going to be using it for that. But right now we have the ICECO cooler in the trunk because Sean works like an hour away from home and he usually does all the shopping when he gets off work. So this keeps our ice cream and our milk and all that good stuff nice and cold on the way home.
Ice cream.
So while we're down here parked on the property, we're going to be able to keep that cooler cold now with this solar generator. So let's open it up. I want to check it out. We got a nice user manual. All right, are you ready for this?
Dun, da, da. It's got a light on the back.
Dun, da, da, da.
Light.
Yeah, that looks like a light back there. And we got a AC input, a ground, and the OLP reset. So little fuse reset button there.
Yeah, this looks like the cable to be able to charge it from a wall.
Yep, we'll keep that handy because sometimes we got to charge it with AC.
And this, it's got an Anderson connection on it.
Nice.
And plug that into a solar panel, and
Yep.
then that into the front. It will charge it with
Yeah.
a solar panel.
Yeah, we gotta get some more solar panels, but you can charge us with solar panels, DC, AC. They got you covered, and they got an extra Anderson plug here with it looks like a barrel plug or something.
Yeah.
Well, they got plenty of adapters, so however you want to charge your solar generator, they got you covered. So we got PV input here to charge with solar or with DC, and it looks like we've got 2 AC outlets.
Pure sine wave.
Pure sine wave, gotta have pure sine wave, guys. Don't want to mess up your electronics. So we got a 20 amp 120 volt plug right here, and we got 2 AC outlets here, 20 amp 120 volt plugs right here, and it says max 1200 watt output. We got a USB outlet here. It looks like we've got 2 USB-C plugs and 2 USB-A plugs. And we have our DC outlet over here. Looks like it's got 2 barrel plug and a cigarette lighter adapter. The 12 volt socket, car socket. Got power on. And it's got a button in the middle here that's for eco mode. You push that and a little leaf shows up. So you can put it in eco mode.
That's the light on the back.
And that's the light on the back there. Looks like it's got a SOS mode.
Help.
Right. All your standard features that most solar generators come with. So
DC on. Let's try this wireless charging. Yep, it's charging.
yep, wireless charger's working. His cell phone is charging on top, sitting on top there. So that's pretty cool. So let's plug in the cooler here.
It's using 8 watts to wireless charge.
This is the cord that comes from the back of the ICECO cooler. Normally this runs up to the front of the car to plug into the adapter up there, but we run it back through the car so we can plug it in here.
The ICECO turned on.
And the ICECO cooler turned right on, yeah. So it says it's 66 degrees in there right now. And we got some water and stuff loaded up inside. We got some grapes. And lots of water.
Lithium iron phosphate battery. So it should be good for 3,500 cycles. It's pretty standard nowadays for Life PO4.
Yeah.
It's using 40 watts to run the ICECO. That's not bad at all. And it tells you it'll run it for 12 hours. But that kicks on and turns off. So it doesn't run non-stop.
And max cool, what's it using now?
54 watts, 56, 59, 62. It's going up, 70. 80. 84 watts to do the max cool. And then it's got 6 hours of runtime there. Solar input 12 to 55 volts, 430 max. So 2 of those. Open circuit voltage is 48, so it's fine. It's 200 watt panels to charge that.
So we got our ICECO cooler here, and right now it's set at 66 and 68 degrees. And I put it on max here for just a minute so we can try to cool it off quicker. So let's go down here. Show you, it looks like it's using 89 watts, 90 watts on max mode. So let's put it on eco mode and see what it does. Alright, so we just push this button here, put it on eco mode, and now let's check and see what the watts are. It was at 6 hours available time left on the battery, but now we're going to put it on eco mode and see what it shows, how many watts it's running in eco mode. Looks like about 49 watts, and 49, 48 watts, 50 watts, so right around 50 watts in eco mode, and what was it, 80?
It was 90 almost.
90 on max mode, and now it shows that we've got 10 hours of usable battery left, so if we keep it in eco mode we get almost double the time on it. So we're just going to leave it on eco mode for now, but yeah, let's look at this.
Maybe get one of these cold bottles of water out of here.
So on the back here we've got a fuse reset, AC input, and it has a ground screw there. So, and then here's the light. Pretty nice. Sean's been hard at work filming a video for his channel, and so you'll have to go see what he's been up to, but there's a little sneak peek. Alright, so we need to go get some cold water, and we're going to come over here to the car and grab some cold water out of the ICECO cooler here. There it is, our ICECO APL55. It's a little dusty right now, but that's because it's definitely used on a almost daily basis. So we got it's got a divider here where you can put freezer and fridge, but right now it's just all on the same temperature. I got me some grapes. I just had some a little bit ago, so I just need to get a water. Let's see what the temperature's at. It's at 39 and 35, and right now it is not using any power load at all. So it says we're at 41%, so we've used 8% today. It was at 49 when we started. So very cool. That is the ICECO PB1000 that now we can run our ICECO APL55 cooler in the trunk of the car and keep our groceries cold, and we can stay nice and hydrated and cool on a hard day's work like today. Alright, Sean's busy hauling some lumber, or firewood, and I am going to go fire up the weed eater, because we have a ton of weeds down the road here that are like way out into the road, scratching up the car. I mean, we used to call it Arizona pinstripes, but alright, we only got one tripod Sean's using right now, so I got a little handheld selfie stick thing we're going to stick you guys on, and you can watch me as much as I want to trim this area up here a little bit. It doesn't really need it, so I'm not going to waste my time right now. The sun's already setting, so we're going to set you guys up over here somewhere, and we're going to go down the side of the road a bit here, because if you see right down in there, there's a bunch of them that are just hanging way over in the road, so we're going to go ahead and cut that down just a bit. So I'll be right back, y'all. All I did was that little patch and right up there and it quit. And I know we got gas. Yeah, it quit. I didn't turn it off. Alright, we're gonna have to let it sit. I don't know, it just quit and now I can't get it started and Sean can't get it started, so we're just gonna let it take a little break and come back. We'll see you in a minute. Hi there! So we are done working for the day and hopefully you can hear me. I'm sitting in our bubble tent. I've got my fan on me a little bit and we had a little load of laundry to dry back here in our dryer, and today we had drained the new ICECO PB1000 solar generator down to 39%, and I wanted to fully cycle the battery and get it down to 0 before we go charge it again. So I wanted to plug it into the dryer, dry my load, and drain that battery. So we just got done doing that. And we recorded 3 videos today. This is one of those 3. The other one of us working today will be on Sean's channel, on Sean at Back to Good, and I'll put a link in the description and a little information thing to pop up right there for it. And go click on that. That's our second channel, so go check that out and see what we did today. I appreciate you getting this far in this video and watching our sponsored collaborations. And it really helps out our family a lot. And I just wanted to do a special thank you to each and every single one of you, because when I started this journey to record our progress, our off-grid journey that we've been living 4 years off-grid, and once we kind of detached from technology a little bit when we were living in Arizona, and we decided when we moved to Arkansas and bought our 10 acres here that we wanted to make videos and share our journey so that we can have reference of it in the future when we see how much progress we've made, what it looked like when we started. And we decided to share that journey with you, and we really appreciate the overwhelming support that we've got from our amazing subscribers. And we appreciate you watching videos like this one with the collaboration. And you know, we get a ton of collaboration offers, and we know that it's not everybody's favorite cup of tea watching collaboration videos, but we pick the ones that we feel are really, really important, that are very helpful to our family, and that we think is important to share with you. And you know, we're learning, that's part of our journey, is learning new products that we can use to be more self-sufficient and be able to live off-grid. So we tried products, and a lot of them are ones that we still use today. Pretty much everything that we get, you know, we still use, especially solar generators. We can always use solar generators. So this is like incredibly helpful to our family. But not only is it helpful to our family or to other people that may live off-grid, but it's also something that I never would have thought about before our off-grid journey started. You know, when we lived in Phoenix in our 5-bedroom house, and we had power at the street and water at our house and all that good stuff, you know, when we were on the grid, you know, I never would have thought about getting a solar generator as a backup system. You know, when the power goes out for various reasons, you know, somebody could have gotten an accident and hit the power pole, or it could have been some kind of natural disaster, like weather-related event or something where the power goes out. You know, if you've got a whole freezer full of food and whatnot, you can get something like this to keep your essentials powered in those events. But not just for those events. They are so handy for so many reasons. You know, if we go to the lake, you know, we're doing a lot of recording and things, and we need to keep our phones and our cameras and our camera batteries and all that stuff powered up. So we need to charge things all the time. And something like this portable unit here it's 35 pounds, and it's real easy to move around. So we can keep this, you know, wherever we want to use it. We can use it in the back of our car with our ICECO APL55 cooler. It keeps our groceries cold for the entire hour ride home. And we can take it to the lake, or if we go boating, or if we go camping, or if we're just working down at our property like we were today, and we want to keep our cooler cold. You know, it's so handy in so many ways to take wherever you need it and for whatever reason you need it, not just for off-grid living. And we just really wanted to share it with you. I really like the ICECO brand. Our cooler has been amazing. And if I had to list out pros and cons, I honestly haven't found a con yet, you know. It looks amazing. It works amazing. It's dual zone, so it's got a refrigerator and a freezer. Or we can put it all on freezer. We could put it all on fridge. It's got a little removable divider if you want to remove that. It's got little baskets that fit in it. You can organize your stuff in there. And it's got a max cooling mode, so if you want to hurry up and put it on max to get it cold right away, you can put it on that. Once it reaches temperature, you could put it on eco mode to conserve the power. And we kind of showed you that in the video, how much power it was going to use just for that. It was like 50 watts in eco mode and 90 watts in max mode. So you can get, you know, several hours of running something like that cooler, or a refrigerator in your home if the power goes out. So we really appreciate each and every one of you that stuck around and watched this video, and you can help by clicking the link in the description if you would like to get an ICECO cooler for yourself, or a PB1000 solar generator from ICECO, and they have a ton of other products. So right now, ICECO is running a special starting July 8th to 12th. You can get up to 20% off any of the ICECO products on their website with clicking the link in the description that is going to have the Back to Good special with it. So just click the link in the description if you think you can use any of these type of products. They have all kinds of different coolers, different things that you could use. So check out anything on their website in the description, and we really appreciate your support. And I also wanted to do a special thank you to each and every one of you for all the help that you do. Even if you don't click that link in the description, there are so many ways that each and every one of you have been helping with our family. And not, you know, if you're watching our videos, you know that our family has been so incredibly blessed with the most amazing subscribers ever. We receive so many gifts in the mail from all of you. It's just so overwhelmingly amazing and just breathtaking. Not just for the gifts themselves, of course those are amazing, you know, but it's just showing the kindness in humanity. And we just love that there are people out there trying to spread so much love in this world, and so much kindness and generosity, and the world absolutely needs it. And I appreciate each and every one of you, not just for the gifts. Even if you're not buying a gift, or you're clicking on the link in the description and buying you an ICECO, there are so many ways that each and every one of you have helped, and so many of them are free. And I just kind of wanted to run down some of the ways that you are helping, even if you don't realize it, because a lot of this stuff I didn't know until I started making until I started making YouTube videos and learning about the process of what it takes to make money on YouTube. And I just wanted to share some of that with you, so you know that even if you don't think you're helping because you're not buying anything of monetary value or a membership or whatever, you are helping every YouTuber that you watch by clicking on the thumbs up and liking the video. That's absolutely free to do. When you click on that thumbs up and you like that video, it tells Google and YouTube that this video over here people are clicking on, and they absolutely love this video. When you watch the video, especially if you watch it all the way through, you got to leave the volume on or it doesn't count. But when you watch that video all the way through, say you make an hour-long video and you only watch 15 minutes of it, and every single person that watches it only watches 15 minutes of it, it tells the algorithm that, hey, this video is getting clicked a lot, but they're not watching the whole thing, so maybe it's not so good. Maybe we don't want to push it through. But when you watch that whole video, even if you're not actually watching it and it's just sitting on the counter while you go out and run your chores and feed your chickens or whatever it is you're doing, leave the video playing, leave the volume up just a little bit, and let that video play out for that YouTuber. That helps so much. And you can subscribe for free. It costs nothing to subscribe to a channel. You can take it a step further and click the little notification bell and click all. That'll send you a notification. So say you just don't want to miss any Back to Good videos because you just love watching Back to Good. Well, click that little bell and it'll send you a notification and tell you every single time we make a video, or if we go live, maybe we do a pop-up live and you don't want to miss it. Click the bell so you know when we go live or when we put out a video. The first 4 hours that a video is put out is really important. It tells the algorithm that, hey, if your video does really good in the first 4 hours, it pushes it more and it gets it out and it suggests it to many other videos. So those kind of things really, really help. And we do offer memberships. Most channels will offer some type of membership. Those do cost a monthly fee. Typically, they're not very much money though. So a YouTuber can set up their channel to have between 1 and up to 4 membership tiers. They can set whatever price level they want. They can set whatever benefits they want. And YouTube will have a bunch of preset ones you can select from, such as watching a video pre-release. You know, members get to see it first before it's released to the public. That's a very common one. Some of them may have higher fees, but those usually come with special benefits, like maybe you get some merchandise from that channel or something, or maybe a homemade product that they make. So if you can afford to help out memberships, that's great. But if not, you can help in so many ways for free. And one of those ways is watching these collaboration videos. Those absolutely help the channel a lot. And one other way that I've been learning, I've been setting up an Amazon storefront, and a lot of times you'll see, you know, YouTubers link products at their videos, like, you know, something that they're using, a tool that they're using, or a tent that they got, like this bubble tent that I absolutely love. You know, we'll link those in the description with an Amazon link, and when you click on those links, the associate, the channel, when you click on those links, that helps that channel. They earn a small commission if you buy that product. But what I just learned through setting up my Amazon storefront is that when you click on that link, even if you don't buy that product that's linked, and you go make a big purchase, say you're going to go do your Christmas shopping, everything that you purchase in the next 24 hours after clicking that link, that YouTuber will get commission off of the whole purchase. So whether you buy that product that was linked or not, just by you clicking on their link prior to making your purchases on Amazon, they will earn a small commission from the total purchase that you make on Amazon, regardless of what product it is. It doesn't even matter. So to me, that's mind-blowing. And it may not have anything to do with any products that we promote or anything. It doesn't matter what it is, but any of your Amazon purchases for the next 24 hours after clicking on their Amazon link, they'll earn a small commission on. That's absolutely mind-blowing, and it is so incredibly helpful. So there are so many ways that you can help your favorite YouTubers, whether it's Back to Good or Shauna Back to Good or any other channel. It doesn't matter what it is, but if they offer an Amazon link, that's how those work. And things like that are incredibly helpful. And just in case many of you don't know, YouTubers get paid once a month. The 21st of the month is the day. And if it falls on a Saturday or Sunday or a holiday where the banks are closed, you might not get it for another 3 days or so. So somewhere right around the 21st or shortly after a couple days. That's when YouTubers get paid. So one of the main things that YouTubers' paychecks come from is ad revenue. So by you watching the ads, that is the main percentage of what a YouTuber's paycheck from Google is watching ad revenue. A portion of it may come from memberships and may come from sponsors or collaboration videos. And those are just ways that you can help out a channel. And it doesn't have to be us, and it doesn't have to cost you anything. But there are so many ways that we have been supported on our journey that it's just mind-blowing. And if you're just watching the videos, or you're just the one clicking like, or you're the one commenting on every video, and even if it's just a heart in the comments, it's helping our family so incredibly much. And we just want to thank you all for all of your amazing support, and we appreciate you sticking with us. We are going to have so much coming up in the next few weeks to the next few months. We have so many things to do, and it's coming up close. We've got a little bit left to clear, and we've got some collaborations with other channels coming up. There's going to be people coming to help us. July 14th to 18th is when we're trying to make our big push. Sean has off work that few days, and we are going to do as much as we can, and hopefully we are going to be moving our camper within that time frame. At least that's what we're hoping for. So wish us luck, and we appreciate you sticking around and helping us out and being along with us on our journey. So enough blabbing for the day. That's it for this video, and I just wanted to say thank you. We love you so much, and we'll see you soon, and we'll get back to work. Have a great day, everyone. It's always a great day in Arkansas.